Tech elites just tried to silence one of the most brilliant minds in AI robotics. His concern? Killer robots. Welcome to Mission Control, where our goal is to equip you with the truth so we can build a future where AI serves humanity, not the other way around. What I'm about to share with you today is indeed history in the making, for all the wrong reasons. Here's the situation. When breakthrough technology collides with market pressure, safety usually gets sidelined. History has shown us this pattern over and over. In 2018, Boeing was in a race against Airbus. They needed a fuel-efficient 737 fast, so they installed MCAS, an automated flight control system. It was powerful, it was rushed, and pilots weren't properly trained on it. Engineers raised red flags, management ignored them. Speed to market mattered more than safety protocols. The result? 2 plane crashes. 346 people died. Internal emails later revealed Boeing employees knew there were problems. One engineer wrote, quote, "This airplane is designed by clowns who in turn are supervised by monkeys." The pattern is always the same. Breakthrough innovation, massive profit potential. Engineers raise warnings. Executives suppress those warnings to win the race. Then disaster strikes. Then lawsuits. Then regulation. Always too late. Robert Gruendel saw this pattern and spent his entire 26-year-long robotics safety career ensuring that that pattern didn't repeat. He believed that if you're going to build machines powerful enough to change the world, you have a moral obligation to make them safe. You see, Robert isn't just some AI and robotics safety guy. Nah, he's a Purdue-trained engineer, committee member on over 15 international safety standards, and for 5 years, he led safety at Amazon Robotics, overseeing $2 billion in programs where humans and machines work side by side, in which there were no catastrophic failures, no deaths. Needless to say, when you need an AI and robotics safety expert, Robert is the guy you call. Figure AI, one of the hottest robotics startups in Silicon Valley, valued at $39 billion, backed by Jeff Bezos, NVIDIA, Microsoft, OpenAI. They noticed Robert's credentials and gifting and offered him an opportunity at Figure AI to serve as their principal safety engineer, head of product safety. His job? Make sure these robots don't kill people. His job was literally to raise and help mitigate the red flags in production. So, one day, Robert noticed something frightening. He discovered that Figure's humanoid robots were powerful enough to fracture a human skull. Not theoretically, literally. One of Figure's robots had already malfunctioned and carved a 1/4-inch gash into a steel refrigerator door. Steel, not aluminum, not plastic, solid steel. Robert did the math. If that same force struck a person's head, it wouldn't just injure them, it would kill them. So Robert did what any responsible head of product safety would do. He went to the top. You would think they would have listened. After all, this is exactly what Robert was hired to do. But Figure was raising money. They were pitching investors, and speed mattered more than safety. They asked Robert to present a safety roadmap to prospective investors. Robert outlined how Figure would ensure their robots were safe to deploy, testing protocols, fail-safes, risk mitigation strategies. The investors were convinced. They funded Figure. But according to what would later be documented, the same month Figure closed that funding round, the safety roadmap was gutted. The plan Robert had presented, the plan that helped investors decide to invest, was stripped down and sidelined. Robert warned company leaders that this move could be interpreted as fraudulent. He raised his concerns again. He documented them. He followed every protocol. His warnings were treated as obstacles, not obligations. And in September of 2025, just days after filing his most direct and documented safety complaints, Robert Gruendel was fired. Figure AI claimed it was for poor performance, but Robert knew better. So, last Friday, November 21st, 2025, Robert filed a lawsuit in federal court in the Northern District of California. Gruendel v. Figure AI. The charges? Wrongful termination, whistleblower retaliation. Standard Silicon Valley drama, right? Wrong. Because when Robert's attorney released a statement about this case, he said what you need to know. Quote, "This case involves important and emerging issues and may be among the first whistleblower cases related to the safety of humanoid robots." This isn't just a workplace dispute. This is the first killer robot lawsuit in human history. Not in a movie, in an actual courtroom. The case that could redefine the future of AI, robotics, and humanity. I know this sounds like Terminator, like Black Mirror, but this is real. Case number in a federal court, documented in legal filings, covered by CNBC and other major news outlets. This isn't one engineer panicking. This is our legal system wrestling with killer robots for the first time. And if Gruendel is right, then the lives of you, your kids, everyone you know and love are being gambled for profit. So, in a world where our safety is being sidelined for profit again, and where the people building these machines aren't listening to the experts warning them, here's what we can do. Plan Alpha, accessible. Stay informed. Read Robert's court filing. I've linked it below in the description. If a $39 billion company is deploying robots powerful enough to fracture a human skull while sidelining the safety protocols, then you need to know what that means. Share verified reporting, not fear bait, not conspiracy, the actual case. Amplify Robert's story responsibly. The goal here is to turn awareness into pressure and to make sure that when the next Robert raises his hand, someone with power might actually listen. Plan Bravo, advanced. For people ready to turn concern into organized action. Support the organizations doing the work. Future of Life Institute, Campaign to Stop Killer Robots. These groups lobby for AI safety legislation and autonomous weapons bans. Donate to them, volunteer for them, amplify their work. Attend public hearings. If Congress or your state holds sessions on robotic safety, if anyone holds a session on robotic safety in your community, show up. Be on the record. Join local AI safety or tech ethics communities, effective altruism chapters, AI safety meetups, tech ethics reading groups. You need a network of people who take this seriously. The goal here is to become the civic guardian in your community, the one who knows the stakes, organizes the pressure, and refuses to let this slide. Plan Charlie, all in. For people who feel called to stand between humanity and the machines we're building. Enter AI safety through structured programs, Center for AI Safety Fellowships, Anthropic's alignment teams, Redwood Research, or build the stack for physical world AI safety. Control theory, robotics engineering, ISO safety standards, risk modeling for autonomous systems, legal and ethics frameworks for cyber-physical agents. Pivot into industry safety roles. Be the Robert, be the one who won't let corners get cut. Or, perhaps even better, build the solution yourself. Start a company that audits robotic safety or creates third-party verification tools. Your goal here is to become one of the people who ensures that when we build machines powerful enough to change the world, we do it with wisdom, not just speed. Become the Robert in the room, not the executive who ignores him. One engineer saw the pattern repeating and took a stand. One lawsuit is forcing the courts to look killer robots in the eye for the first time in human history. Now you decide. Will you simply watch this timeline unfold, or will you help rewrite it? Stay sharp, stay informed. This is Mission Control. I'm your host, Elroy Waters. If this briefing hit home, then please subscribe to this channel. Join us. Help us build a future where AI serves humanity, not the other way around.